Let's do a book haul of all of the books I essentially got for free at the Barnes & Noble Book Festival. This is bag 1 of 4. Technically, I did pay $25 to enter the book festival space, but $25 for like 37 books is unwell. And they're all ARCs. I almost collapsed on the floor when I saw they were handing this one out. The Night and the Moth by Rachel Gillig. If you've been following me, you know that One Dark Window is one of my favorite books of all time. So I can't believe they were giving out ARCs of the author's newest romantasy. Another one of my most anticipated, worth fighting for. This is a romantic comedy retelling of Mulan. Friends to Lovers, this is pitched as an adult the summer I turned pretty. It says 2 childhood best friends have one last summer wedding to fall in love. In the veins of Drowning, this is a YA romantasy with a siren and a king. This one looks incredible. Time After Time, this is a sapphic romance with a mystery and historical fiction type element. The Notorious Virtues, this is a YA romantasy with magic and what looks to be trials. We Won't All Survive, a YA thriller that takes place on a new survivalist reality TV show. All We Lost Was Everything, this is a YA romantic thriller. This is Pride and Prejudice gets a modern twist. It's a YA romance. Songs for Other People's Weddings, this is about a wedding singer who's trying to find the words to save his own relationship. Embrace the Serpent, a YA romantasy that says a dangerous deal could save a kingdom or destroy its king's heart. A Theory of Dreaming, I'm so excited for this one. This is the sequel to A Studying Drowning. The Sunblessed Prince, an epic romantasy that follows a bunch of political scheming. Skip Shock, a YA romantasy that features time traveling and seems kind of sci-fi-ish. Beasts of Carnival, I'm getting major Phantasma and Caraval vibes from this one. The Girl I Was, this is giving 13 on 30. The female main character wakes up back in her college town in the year of 2002. Voice of the Ocean, a YA romantasy that follows a young siren and a prince. Wandering Wild, this is by the same author who wrote The Prison Healer, which I just loved. This is a YA survival romance. Love, Coffee, and Revolution, this is a coming of age story. The female main character moves to Costa Rica. How to Survive a Slasher, a YA horror that features a final girl. Disco Witches of Fire Island, this follows a coven of queer witches in the 1980s. The God's Time Forgot, this is an enemies to lovers historical romantasy featuring Gilded Age New York. The Last Tiger, a YA fantasy novel that's based on Korean history. Vesuvius, this is set in Pompeii and is a queer historical fantasy. Get Real, Chloe Torres, this is a YA sapphic romance that takes place during a summer road trip. Also, so many bookmarks. Kiss Me Maybe, a sapphic romance, and this one was signed by the author. I'm so excited for this one. Can't get enough. Kennedy Ryan's newest book. Love and Focus, a sapphic second chance romance. Takes One to Know One, this follows a marketer and a singer. You and Other Natural Disasters, the female main character inherits her grandma's bookstore. The main characters break up and the female main character is transported back to the day that they first met. This is like a rom-com thriller. Another rom-com thriller. A YA coming of age romance. This is a thriller that takes place at a theme park. This is giving major Goosebumps vibes. The Payback Girls, this is giving Pretty Little Liars. It's a YA thriller. And finally, this follows 4 different strangers and the kingdom is based off of Egyptian mythology.